Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, and Golo
And the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. Newcastle with the corner, they're first. Thuram! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. A lovely pass, but can he get there? That is ended up in no man's land. Passing nice and neat. Gomez. Rodrigo. Oh, super find. So much time. Can he finish? Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Rodrigo is wide and looking to get onto this. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Corner number 2 then. Ederson gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's quick to return it. Passes short and sharp. Rodrigo! And that is well cleared. Rafael Leao making good progress. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ederson punts it upfield. Politano. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! It's hit the upright. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Mahrez certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
And it's Mahrez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Chiesa. This is a promising build-up. And here's Thuram. Torreira. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Big chance! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
We're looking at a different game now.
Milan really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
It's a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Good running, strong and purposeful. All the way back. pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay.
Shot, surely! It's a loose ball. Now it's Chiesa. Mahrez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Thuram. That is good strength. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mahrez. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Ake. That's a sharp pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Politano.
2 added minutes.
And
has
here's
been
Chiesa.
indicated.
Rafael Leao. Gomez. Tries to pass it through. Mkhitaryan. Rodrigo going after that. Gomez. Oh. And that brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So, we reach the halfway point.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Newcastle can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Otamendi. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Thuram. Now it's Rodrigo. And here's Thuram. Nicely weighted. And the shot! And that's a good finish. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Rodrigo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, can they get him? And the shot! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Milan leading now. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Hernandez is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Juranovic. Looking tidy in possession here. And here's Thuram. Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain...
Chance for a shot! Another big chance that gets away.
Newcastle really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Perez has a look and plays it forward. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Mkhitaryan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Otamendi does really well to win the ball there. Perez. Kelly kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's been played through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. Juranovic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Danilo wins the duel this time. Pass is just off target.
Milan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's played through for him. There's the shot! Oh, good finish! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution.
Milan are making a change now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
The ball's gone astray. Mkhitaryan. Good take, and is he in? Rafael Leao. Mkhitaryan. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. Radetzky breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to play it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mkhitaryan.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ilaix Moriba. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, strongly challenged there. And the number on the board is 3. Now this could be a chance. Ilaix Moriba. And that's been and that is as far as it goes. Newcastle illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen...